I still remember the day I found the old mirror in the attic of my family's ancestral home. It was an eerie, rainy afternoon, and I had decided to explore the dusty, cobweb-filled space in search of forgotten treasures. As I pushed aside old trunks and forgotten heirlooms, I stumbled upon an antique mirror with a beautifully crafted golden frame. It was leaning against the wall, covered in a thick layer of dust and grime. I gently wiped the surface with my sleeve, and as the dirt disappeared, I saw my own reflection staring back at me. But there was something unsettling about my reflection. Something that made me feel like I was looking at a stranger. I tried to brush it off as mere paranoia, but the feeling lingered. As the days went by, I found myself drawn to the mirror again and again. I would catch glimpses of myself in its reflection, but every time, I felt a shiver run down my spine. I started to notice strange things. The mirror seemed to be reflecting images that didn't belong to me. I would see fleeting glimpses of people I had never seen before, their faces distorted and twisted, inhuman grins. I tried to convince myself it was just my imagination, but deep down, I knew something was wrong. One night, I woke up to the sound of my own voice whispering in my ear. It was a soft, raspy whisper, and it seemed to be coming from the mirror. I approached it cautiously, my heart racing with fear. As I looked into its depths, I saw my own reflection staring back at me. But this time, it was different. My eyes were black as coal, and my skin was deathly pale. I tried to step back, but my feet felt rooted to the spot. The whispering grew louder, and I felt a presence behind me. I turned around, but there was no one there. Suddenly, the mirror exploded in a shower of glass and splinters. I stumbled backward, tripping over my own feet. As I fell, I saw the mirror's reflection one last time. It was no longer my own face staring back at me, but a twisted, grotesque visage with eyes that glowed like embers from hell. I scrambled to my feet and ran from the attic, not stopping until I was back in the safety of my bedroom. It was then that I realized the horrifying truth. I was not the one who had been staring back at me from the mirror. It was something ancient, something evil, and it had been waiting for me all along. I never went back to the attic again, but sometimes, in the dead of night, I still hear the whispering. It's a soft, raspy voice, and it's calling my name.